Let's talk. I think I still have sign of the ashes that I got this morning. Ash Wednesday. Lent. Um, I had this morning. I went to mass. I went to mass and getting the ashes at 10 o'clock this morning, and I like get a good sleep. And normally I'm getting up at about 8:30, but it was about 10 to 9 or so. And so I had to go fast, and I do a little exercise that I got from the physiotherapist at the time of my accident in Medjugorje in St. James's Chapel there. Funny enough, I went in wholehearted and came out slightly injured. I fell, carried over 24 degrees, carrying me jacket, and it was quite heavy, My jacket seems to be full of everything. You know the way ladies have a handbag and they don't have their pockets full of stuff, but I have my pockets full of old stuff. And then I was carrying me, no, no, not this one, another one. And then I had a bag with water and this, that, and the other. So I was carrying two items, so my hands weren't free. And I went into the church. The seats were kind of full there. I went in the side doors and went down, tripped. Anyway, I won't do my well, let's talk. Ash Wednesday. Well, as a fella says, I got mass this morning. I went out, I did my exercise, I didn't have my breakfast. I had water. And normally I'd have something, but I didn't have time, so I went to the church and was able to then do a Dexter Rosary, which I didn't have time for the Holy Souls and wanted to pray for the resurrection. And then today, the Glorious Mysteries Wednesday, I started Rosary and I got 4 decades done before the priest came out. And then I got the other decade full as the Mass was going on. Then I did the Chaplet of Mercy as the Mass was going on. I got the ashes and Holy Communion. And there was a lot of children there, which was good, from the national school. And there was two in the centre. There was two big aisles, full. We'd say from the middle there would be about 8 seats, and full of children that I think a lot of them must have made their first Holy Communion because they were able to receive Holy Communion. And the teachers there, which is a great thing to see. And there was quite a lot of adults present. Yeah, and older folk naturally, and then women and children of with different ages. So it's great to see the church so well packed because we've got a great parish priest here now, Father Mark Mohan. He's a great priest, and after mass he often goes out to meet the people as they're going out, and the other ones never did that, but he's doing it, and it's bringing good. And he was born in Coolock in Dublin, or Dooneycarney, I think he said. Actually, he blessed my house here, and he did the job very good. And I advise anyone that's following me to get their house blessed wherever they are, and especially if they've holy pictures and things, it keeps the evil one away and gives them a bit of security. So that was this morning Lent, and so then when I come back, I just instead of having porridge, which I often have, I had bit of muesli and cornflakes, and then I had to put a bit of fruit on it. In this case, I just peel an orange, and then kind of have the little squares or whatever, and I use that. And sometimes I have a pear. Well, I have pears, but I used oranges. I've only one pear left, but I get more. Sometimes I get bananas, but I like the pears and I like the oranges. I make sure to check the oranges because sometimes I remember getting them and some of them are rotten or going off. So you just kind of check these things, because they're coming from other things and they're packed in plastic, so you can't see them. I prefer to get them loose if I can get them that way. Then I can pick them and I know what way they are, and that's the way I got them there before, and that's the way I'm going to always get them in the local supermarket because they stock a lot of Irish products, and I like to buy Irish products and Irish manufactured products. wherever possible. And their own labels are generally all made in this country. And I like that. But one thing I couldn't get there for Pancake Tuesday was pancakes made in Drummond. Now, my late wife had a message. She used to love doing pancakes, and they were delicious. She would say, "Would you make some more during the year, my darling?" No, but she didn't. You have to take what to do, and that's that. Anyways, I digress. Let's talk. But of course, that's talk. So, what did you do for Lent? Did you get ashes? Now, I had a cup of soup and a roll, small roll, with a cup of soup. And then for me, tea this evening, I had a hard boiled egg and a roll, cut and put in the grill for to sort of just have it nice and it was very nice and had a hard boiled egg. I like a hard boiled egg. I used to like a soft egg years ago, but went against that for some reason or other. So I'd have a hard boiled egg. Probably the other egg was probably better for you, but I don't know what it was about. I know there was a one called Edwin Curry, something to do with health in Britain, and be goodness, whatever was wrong with the eggs over there, they were nearly banned. And they gave it a bad name because they were all in hatcheries or something. And maybe problems breaking out. You can't have too many in the one place. And Mrs. Thatcher, when she was Prime Minister of that country, did away with some of the safeguards that was for in the agricultural sector, and foot and mouth disease broke out. You can't do that. You have to have protections. Anyway, I digress. What did you do for Lent? I given up anything for Lent. Now, I don't smoke. Thank God I gave that up years ago for Lent and stayed off them. And years back during Lent, people that smoked, my late father smoked and took a drink as well, of course. Because it's the nature of the job, a policeman, there's often a bit of stress in that occupation. And in the US, they're often, it's a dangerous country there with all the amount of people that have guns. Anyway, they give them up all these things and smoke and give them up for Lent. And something, they were a damn sight better after the Lent. I often said, could you just not stay off them? Just look more normal. You're talking more normal. People would drink talk nonsense. You want the patience of Job to listen to the old rubbish. And then smoking, that's not good for you. And it's bad there when a lot of places, people that smoke, they have to go outside. You see them in all weathers, puffing. And sometimes they have them somewhere to be a bit of shelter, and there's no way to live, is it? So, and now for me, I have a sweet tooth, so I'm giving up sweets, and I love sweets. I love a bit of chocolate. Even I was up yesterday in Navan, and I was looking for what are called Murray mints, because when I gave up smoking, I bought Murray mints. And they helped to sort of, it was like doing something to relieve the thing. And I got in the habit of buying packets of that, and I could get them for 150 in the Euro store or something in the Navan shopping centre. But I haven't had them for a while. But I got a few other ones, and then the good value chocolates, and I got even though I won't be able to take them, I took a bar of chocolates yesterday because it was the last day I could do it, and it was lovely. It was genuine chocolate, like it was like fries, but it wasn't fries. It was 100% natural cocoa in it, and it was kind of mint, and it was gorgeous. So I polished it off. And of course, that doesn't do your finger any good. Not that you're bothered about too much of that. I'm not overweight, but sometimes you think I was, but I'm not. But I'm now after Lent, I should be a slimmer individual because I won't be eating any sweets or sweet things or that. Now I might just have something on a Sunday. I think you're allowed to dispensation. I hope you are. Now, at my age, I don't have to do these things, but I do them because otherwise I'm healthy, thanks be to God. So I hope you're doing something for Lent, wherever you are, and that you got the ashes for Ash Wednesday. These are all things that you need to do being a Catholic. Other ones don't get that. This is the great gift being a Catholic. Dust to dust and ashes to ashes. But your soul is always up you go. If you're trying to do things right and do things right. And you're singing as well. You're a different kettle of fish altogether. And families notice that. So here he comes. He's seeing him whistling going there and greeting the missus in a nice way. Give us a kiss out of that. No, it's that of course. So there you are. Think of these things. Think of the joy. So give up something for Lent. If you're smoking, give that up over that. And on it, do it a day at a time. When I did it, I didn't sort of say, but I'm giving them up. I just did it each day that I was granted. And the same way with drink. Not that I was ever, but when you're younger, sometimes you go over the top, don't you? You're too stupid in some ways. And but I eased up on those things over the years. Didn't do me any good. So there you are. Hope you did something for Lent and you're giving up something. Do your power of good. Your family will notice it. And even if you don't, if you're on your todd like I am, upstairs he knows it, and the Brian telling you. But when I'm here, when I'm gone from these things, I'm sharing what I do and hope that it helps you to do likewise. There's a picture behind me, the road to Emmaus when Jesus met the two disciples and they were down the dumps and he stranger and he helped them and he did not know what happened. And they were, and when it was getting late, he said, come and stay with us and have a meal. And you can travel on then tomorrow. So he did that. And then at the breaking of the bread, the next thing is to recognize Jesus. And Jesus disappeared. And back they went to Jerusalem. Isn't that what you call faith? So enjoy your evening. And sing a few out hymns out of that. Don't be bashful. There's once of the things gawking or glaring at you. Just tell them to keep their mouth closed. You're going to sing and they better listen. Bye now.